I'm here to do a review of the M-Track 8 new high-resolution USB audio interface with Octane preamp technology. I took a look at this system. It's a great system. It's new, simple to use. So far, from what I've seen, it's a great system. Overall, I say the sound quality is pretty superb for a unit under $1,000. The preamps are quite generous with accurate capture of sound. What goes in is what you're hearing going in and nothing less. I spent very little time adjusting software EQ post tracking. Only slight adjustments needed to be made, and I'll well within the desired range of sound I'm seeking out of my instruments and my vocals. As far as the features, this unit is pretty basic, but has some extremely valuable features. First off, the routing is rather versatile. You have 8 XLR and 1/4 inch jacks on the rear of the inputs. Channels 1 and 2 have 1/4 inputs in the front for easy line and during sessions. On the rear panel, you also have 8 monitor output groups. Channel outputs 1 and 2 can be controlled via the master volume knob on the front of the panel. I send those directly to my active monitors. The other groups uh, can be designated for right and left outputs in any configuration you like. Though the virtual mixer software, you have one MIDI in and out on the rear panel. The front supports 2 headphone monitor jacks and has the capability of creating 2 different monitor mixes for each. Channel 1 through 8 support platinum power or phantom power. The works great with a decent condenser mic. The hugest feature and selling point for me was the fact that channels 1 and 2 support channels inserts for whatever hardware arsenals you have included in your rack. You have clipping LEDs on all channels. This system is pretty easy to use. This is hands down and without a doubt the easiest unit that I have ever used. I don't think I've had less problems with any DAW interface ever. I plugged this unit in and I was on my way to making beautiful sound. The unit is plain, which adds to its ease of use. There isn't a digital display or 50 buttons on the front end. Each channel has a gain knob, and that is really as complicated as it gets. I honestly feel that the unit is built to use with a solid software platform. Sonar, Cubase, Protocols, or Reaper should do just fine. Honestly, if you master one or more of these pieces of software, you won't really need anything other than this interface to make killer recordings. For as the quality, this thing seems like it's built like a tank. If they needed to make it more durable, they might consider metal gain knobs. That is only if they really needed to make it more durable. The face is what appears to be the brushed aluminum steel and and mounts easily into any rack. It appears steady and all the inputs outputs are solidly constructed. For as the value for your money, you'll be hard pressed to find another rack mountable unit of this quality, and with channel inserts, it's quite impressive and worthy of every penny. It's got good manufacturer support. I also can't say though that I needed customer support. Like I said, I plugged the unit in and have been happy ever since. I would, however, like to make a recommendation. The manual for this unit is not tremendously in depth. Better explanation of features, especially the effects and send configuration, would be helpful. It took me a little while to figure out on my own. Okay, about 20 minutes. Anyway, it's massively intriguing. I wouldn't call it sexy, but if I saw it on the personals ad, I would most likely go on at least one date with it. If I went on one date, I'd probably try and go on another and maybe another afterwards. This is a great system from what I've seen as compared to other systems in the price. Again, this is Kelvin Dunn here. See you on the next video.